Hello, the great people of your state and Nigerians in general. This is Dr. MKO Abimbola, also known as Abogun. I am the APC chairmanship candidate in the April 2024 the Kangaroo local government election organized by Dr. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State. I'm doing this video in response to his submissions yesterday concerning the Apex Court ruling, the landmark ruling, granting autonomy to the local government in Nigeria. According to Governor Seyi Makinde, he thinks that the happiness, the enthusiasm, and the jubilation that follows the Apex Court ruling is unwarranted, and he continued to downplay the benefits that could be derived from this landmark ruling. Now, first of all, I want Governor Seyi Makinde to understand that the people of Oyo State are no fools, and that the election he conducted, he should be ashamed of himself. That was the worst election in the whole wide world. No leader, no sane leader should identify with that election. That was a kangaroo election where it wasn't free, it wasn't fair, people were maimed, people were beaten up, boxes were not provided, and for him to be talking about conducting election in Oyo State and Oyo State is able to handle his business, is Governor Seyi Makinde lying through his teeth. I haven't seen a leader that should be so disappointing and be talking as if he was in a different planet. That election was not free and fair, and no sane leader should identify with that election. That's number one. And secondly, Governor Seyi Makinde stated that federal government is not superior to the state government. Yes, and in the same vein, the state government is not superior to the local government. So the local government is the third tier of the government system that is closest to the people. So for you to outrightly just come to the office and dissolve the local government, the Supreme Court has stated that you cannot do that, and there has been it's the law of the land. The local government should exist, and no governor should have authority to dissolve the a democratically elected local government. So you are absolutely wrong at that time, and you are still very, very wrong to have the impression that yes, you don't believe in local government, then you can come in and dissolve that local government, because that's not the law of the land. The law of the land is that there are three tiers of government. We have the federal, we have the state, and we have the local government. So no tier should have authority to dissolve the other. So you are absolutely wrong, because it pains me that you still believe that you have done the right thing. There's no justification, no reason why you could dissolve the local government then, and your stance now that the local government should be coming to the state government cap in hands, and you can willy-nilly decide how much you want to give them, just like a beggar or the appendage of the state government. No, that's not what the law says. The law says there should be three tiers of government. So the federal government stands, and the state government and local government should be able to function without depending on the state government. Yes, you talked about the local government were not able to pay their bills and all that. That's not new. We have some states that were built up by federal government. So if you come in and build out local government, that's not the beginning or end of life. So, and you cannot say because the local government wasn't able to function well, then the next thing was that you're going to step in and dissolve them. That's absolutely wrong. Okay. And Governor Seyi Makinde talking about hunger in the land. Yes, there is hunger in the land. People are hungry. People are really hungry. And Yoruba will say Àjàlá tánà ó lẹ́yìn náà nìyẹn. Because if people are really hungry, we should ask you what are your inputs, into all this. Because most of the times palliative will come from the federal government and will not even reach the people at the local level. Most of the palliatives that come to the to Oyo State ended up in the hands of PDP, members of PDP alone. People were not really served with those things, and before you came to office, you were not a private jet owner. Today, you are a private jet owner. Okay, all these facts point to the fact that you don't even have empathy for the people. um you are talking about productivity. A major problem is production. We're not being a productive economy. Yes, we are not. But let's ask Governor Seyi Makinde, when you step into office, how much have you been able to add to the Oyo State IGR? What percentage? Today, Lagos State is 60 billion economy on monthly basis in terms of the IGR. Ogun State, the neighboring state, is 30 billion. Oyo State is sitting on 4 billion. So tell me, what have you been able to do to at least bringing up? Today, Oyo State should be sitting on 20 billion naira monthly IGR. What have you been able to do to the Oyo State economy? It's an agrarian economy. That economy is supposed to be benefiting from the proximity to Lagos, to Ogun State. What have you been able to do? So, as a sitting governor of more than 5 years, it's been so shame. You should be ashamed of yourself, talking about the fact that we've not been able to produce enough and stuff like that. Please, you should be mindful of the fact that not all, Oyo State people are no fools. They are not stupid. They can see what's going on. You promise A, you doing Z. You promise freedom for the people. People are being maimed and beaten up even when they come out to express or their right. So, in conclusion, Governor Seyi Makinde, you should understand that this ruling is a landmark ruling that has come to stay. People will, the national legislators will work assiduously to ensure that they provide all the framework to make sure that the law is effectively applied and people are benefiting from the existence of local government authority. You cannot stand in its way. This is the movement for the people, and people are rising up. And if you stand before this storm coming up, it's going to consume you. I know you might be having some aspiration for presidency, vice presidency, and you think you want to bring your voice to the national level and express yourself so that you can have some the sentiment of some people. But the facts remain that this movement for the emancipation of local government is a huge movement that if you stand before it, is going to consume you and consume your political career. Okay, so the best bet for you is to allow this law to exist. And there is what you are only doing is bringing more attention to Oyo State, to let people know that the people of Oyo State are very much ready and they are willing to ensure that local government have the necessary the freedom that it deserves. So and to the great people of Oyo State and Nigeria in general, we're thankful that the executive have been able to bring us this far in terms of the local government authority autonomy, and we are equally very appreciative of the effort of the judiciary. So we are expecting the legislators to step in and put in some modifications to the law to ensure that it has a very smooth sailing. So let us continue to be peaceful. Uh, don't mind the noisemakers among us. May God continue to bless Nigeria. Thank you so much for listening.